Mom, are you there? My stomach hurts much as much.
What's wrong? It's midnight?
I need someone can go to the hospital with me.
Where is your husband?
He's gone on a business trip.
Okay, wait a minute, I'll be there soon.
Mom, can you hurry up?
I know, I'm leaving.
Mom, is my husband there?
Oh, my dear. He's not with me. It's only morning. Does he left the house without saying anything?
No. Last night he didn't come home. I can't call him.
Did it go away overnight? I will talk to him. Don't worry.
He's been away from home all the time these days. It's been a long time since we've eaten together. How long has it been? I can't remember. It's been going on for a month now. Every day he comes home smelling like alcohol. Yesterday, he left overnight.
Keep calm. I have to scold him. You should not be angry unless affect your health. I don't understand why. Before, he didn't know how to drink. Oh my God. This guy. He sleeps like the dead in his room. He drank so drunk that he forgot he was married.
I'm speechless.
I'll wake him up. Sleeping so much didn't even bother to call my wife. It's awake, baby. He said that he came home late last night and was drunk because he was afraid it would affect the child, so he went home to his mother to sleep. The cell phone's battery is completely drained. He told you that he would come home right now. Don't worry too much.
Okay.
But this one, I just want to give you this advice. Your husband goes drinking with customers because of work. He also wants to give you a good life.
But I'm not short of money. I just want him to come home and eat with me.
If you are born into a family with conditions, you will not be able to understand. My son is not as lucky as you. He is trying to prove himself to you, to your family, that he is worthy of you.
Why does he have to make it so difficult for himself? I have never looked down on him.
You are not him. You can't understand. Please listen to what I say and think. Please treat my son more softly.
What do you mean I'm overdoing it?
I didn't mean that. I advise you to be more easygoing so that you can feel more comfortable in your heart. That's good for both you.
Depends on you. Mom, you can say whatever you want.
Daughter-in-law, are you home? I bring you some food.
I'm out, Mom. You don't have to bring me food. If I don't want to cook, I can order food from outside.
Just some side dishes. I also want to see you to confirm that you are okay. While your husband was away.
I'm fine, Mom. Being married is no different from being single. So even if I am alone, I can still care for myself thoroughly.
You're like that again. It's work. He couldn't do anything else. Your husband loves and cares for you very much. Before going on a business trip, your husband told me to often come over and take care of you.
Now it's revealed that the responsibility of taking care of his wife is being pushed to someone else. Ha ha ha. When he returns, we will divorce.
What strange thing are you saying? I want to go home quickly. I'm standing in front of the house. I want to talk to you.
No. Mom, please go home. I don't want to talk. I will wait outside the door until you return. I'm going on a trip with my friends and won't be coming home today. You can continue to wait there or go back to your house.
I beg you. You should calm down. Marriage is no joke. You should not let a moment of anger make you make a rash decision.
Mom, I can't bear it anymore. I don't want to continue my life without a husband like that. It would be better if we had an explosive argument. Better than that long silence. We don't even have time to sit and talk to each other.
Daughter-in-law, can you calm down? I will teach my son again. Please calm down. Have you forgotten how much my son loves you? How hard he tried to pursue you. It ignored everyone's gossip. He does everything for you. He treats you like his whole life.
And when he got me, he threw me away. Please stop being so rude.
Eudora. I hope you are happier. Do you like the gift your husband gave you? He specifically asked me for advice. Bought it while on a business trip to Japan.
Yes, I am quite satisfied with the gift. He returned home early and prepared a table of food for me.
I said he always cares about you. Don't be angry anymore.
Okay, it seems he also cares about me. But I will still consider divorce anyway. This for me is not enough to compensate.
Congratulations, you too. My son just announced that he got promoted. I'm planning a party. Our whole family will celebrate together.
Yes, Mom. I think it's time for our family members to meet each other. I would like to take this opportunity to announce our divorce.
Why do you keep mentioning this? This is a happy day for families to gather. You will ruin this atmosphere.
Mom. I really can't stand it anymore. Every day he comes home so late. The frequency of his not coming home is even more frequent than before. Is my life now the same with or without a husband? I would rather divorce to find new joys.
But isn't all your suffering rewarded? My husband has been promoted. Its abilities have proven that it is completely worthy of you.
I said I don't need it. I just need my husband to love me, and that's enough. His efforts to prove his ability to me are meaningless. For what? Every day, I lurk around the house like a ghost. I'm so bored. This is like him torturing me. I want to be freed.
Daughter-in-law. Divorce at this time is impossible. I beg you, please give him some more time to talk about this. You know the pattern of your father-in-law's illness. It took us a long time to get good news. The atmosphere in our house has improved a bit. When you mention divorce now, I'm afraid your father-in-law won't be able to stand it. Think of it as I asking for you. Don't rush to mention this, okay?
Okay. But I don't promise I'll be able to endure it much longer.
Thank you.
I'll go to the supermarket first and then come to your house. Have you made a list of foods to buy yet?
Why don't you come over here and then we can go to the supermarket together?
I think we shouldn't leave Dad alone. I can go to the supermarket by myself. In the meantime, Mom, please stay home with Dad and take advantage of preparing the little things.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm just doing my duty.
I'm grateful for this. As for divorce,
Mom, rest assured. I know what I will have to do.
thank you for taking care of this family.
Why did you suggest going on a traveling? You know I'm feeling uncomfortable. Do you think I can happily go out with my husband?
I'm sorry. At that time, we were talking happily. Your manifest is also very good. I just happily said that. I didn't expect your father to respond.
It's too much to bear.
Please consider this outing as an opportunity for you and your husband to strengthen your relationship. Relax.
What the hell is compensation? Who needs?
I beg you. Can you guys try to take a happy photo to send to your dad? This is the last time I ask you.
Okay. This will be the last time.
Eudora, my dear. Are you guys okay? Why can't I call my husband? Are you two going out to have fun? Missing calls. When you see the message, please reply to me. I just heard the news that there was an accident in the area where you are traveling. I hope you guys are still safe.
Ha. Do you want us to be safe, or do you just want your son to be safe?
Thanks God. I finally replied to your message. I'm glad you're okay. How was your trip?
Very relaxing. It was also grateful to God for blessing me with safety. But your son wasn't not. Ha ha ha. We are in the hospital.
What? Are you two in the hospital? Why? Is it because of the accident?
I know what you're pretending to do. Clumsy acting.
What do you mean by that? What about your husband? Why can't I call him?
He had a more serious than me and is still in a coma and at risk of brain death due to strong impact. And I woke up 3 days after surgery. Unexpected, right? He created an accident to harm me but didn't expect that he was the one who was seriously injured.
What are you talking about? You just woke up, you're still in a daze, right?
Haha. I told you to stop acting. Your acting is very bad. How could a rabbit like him come up with such a bold plan? So funny. Are you planning to kill me to take the insurance money? Without this accident, how would I know that my husband bought insurance for me? Thank your son. He secretly used most of the money he earned to buy insurance for me.
My child, don't imagine. He only did that because he was worried about you.
You are the one who is intercelestial. The insurance money is so large that if I die, who will inherit? How could anyone spend a large amount of money to buy that level of insurance for others instead of buying it for themselves? You do not get property from me because it is premarital property. So you came up with this way. I was determined to get a divorce, so he recklessly put me to death to get this money.
Why can you think of such a terrible scenario?
Whether I can figure it out or not, we'll have to wait for the police to finish investigating. Now go take care of your son. I'm fed up with him. I have already paid the hospital bill. I'm going home.
Wait. How can you be so cold? He's your husband. You can't just leave it like that.
Just like the way he left me home alone.
Daughter-in-law. It's been a week. You should also bring your husband home.
Which house? If you want to go back to your house, you can take him yourself. As for my house, there is no more room.
What else do you want to play? Refusing to let your husband come home.
This is my house. I have the right to decide who gets to stay and who goes.
How can you treat your husband like that?
Soon he will no longer be my husband. I will wait for the police to give the results of the accident investigation and then immediately file for divorce in court.
When your husband was still in a coma, how could you be so cruel?
Oh my God! Do you still hope that I will mourn him again? Haven't you already found a new bride? Ha ha ha. Pretend again? How I know everything. I saw the receipts for the branded items and jewelry he bought. But not to give to me. Did he buy those trendy outfits for you, old lady? What is this? Branded items sent with a message to my darling Nadia. Which Nadia? Nadia Smith? The daughter of the president of the company he works for? That's a quality gold mine. Another gold mine is richer and bigger.
Don't speculate anymore. If he bought those things to give to that girl, it would only be good for work.
The president's daughter lacks branded clothes, so why does she need staff to fawn over her? There's more. So how do you explain the Love Hotel bills? All on days he didn't come home. And you said he came to your house. Who is he paying for the hotel? Or did he go to the Love Hotel alone? Ha 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 ha. But wait. What kind of mining are you guys planning to do when you always have to give things away and then pay her?
Can you stop being so harsh? Wait until my husband and children wake up before we can talk again?
Stop. I know everything, so why face him anymore? He was going to kill me to get the insurance money and then have the new rich to take the money. It's a great scenario, but unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Please. It was all planned by the mother and had nothing to do with her husband and children. He loves you very much. Please give it one more chance. Just hate me, don't hate my son.
Talking too much gives me a headache. Beg for your new gold mine. Don't call me or look for me. The house you're living in now was bought with my money. If you bother me, I will send someone to reclaim the house. That's the price I pay to never have to see you guys again. From now on, work with my lawyer.
Emily. What the heck happened to you? When do you intend to get my test results from the hospital? I have been waiting for you for a long time.
Hello, Patricia. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I believed I informed you of my plans to go out with colleagues today. I don't recall talking to you about any tests.
Why should I have to discuss this with you in advance? You lack a job and spend all your time at home being lazy. I'm doing you a favor by asking you to pick up my tests. I'm giving you something to do. I really can't believe you're not here when I really need you. You really are such a useless person.
I'm really sorry about this. I just had no idea that you would want to go to the hospital today.
This is why I hate unemployed people like you.
Yeah,
You better do that. Make sure that this never happens again. Just having an unemployed person like you in my house is enough stress already.
I'm really sorry about that. But the reason I became a housewife was because Jeffrey asked me to become one. It's not like I wanted to quit my job.
Stop making up excuses like that. This is why I really don't like you.
But it is true. After we were married, we intended to start trying for kids. We made the decision that I should stay at home and concentrate on parenting our child as a result. At the time, I thought that this would be the best idea.
So where's the baby? You two have been married for more than a year and haven't even gotten pregnant yet. What's the point of leaving your job if you won't have a child?
Pregnancy is a simple process. But barely a year has passed. We'll probably simply keep trying for a little bit longer. I'm planning to go and see the doctor if I can't get pregnant after a few more months of trying.
You can't even get pregnant. That's like your only job. This is why I told Jeffrey not to marry you.
Wait, what did you just say? You told him not to marry me?
I told Jeffrey that it would be a bad idea to marry an old woman like you. He ought to have what a younger lady. A younger lady would already be pregnant.
Did you just call me an old woman? I'm basically the same age as Jeffrey. I really don't appreciate you insulting me like this.
Aren't you almost years old already? That's pretty old for a woman. You really are so useless. You're a housewife that can't even get pregnant. What's the point of you staying at home all day? There's basically no point in your existing.
Did you really just say that to me? I think that's taking things a little too far. I'm very offended by what you just said to me.
I'm just telling the truth. I had no intention of insulting you at all. I just remembered something else I wanted to tell you. There's no need for you to come on the family vacation that we have planned next month. I really don't want you to come with us.
Now what? I was the one who arranged all the travel arrangements.
You can tell all the details about the trip to Jeffrey instead. I've already called the hotel that we're planning on staying at and canceled your name off our reservation.
So you're serious about this?
I don't want Jeffrey to have to waste his precious salary on taking a useless woman like you with us on vacation. I also don't see you as a member of my family either. This is a family vacation that we're planning to go on. You can't come either way.
I didn't know that you thought about me like that. I am your daughter-in-law. So you're telling me that you made me make all the reservations for this trip. And now you've canceled just my name off the reservation?
Oh, yes, I did exactly that. You should just stay home and play the role of a traditional housewife. That's the only way you can be remotely helpful, at least.
How could you possibly treat me like this? I can't believe it. It's like your mother sees me as some kind of leftover object in the house, with no value or worth. And let's not forget, I am your son's wife. I don't deserve this kind of cruel and disrespectful treatment. After everything I've done for this family, this is how I'm repaid? It's just unfair and completely unbelievable. Don't you think?
What? Unfair? I don't see anything unfair here. In fact, I think it's you who's being completely ridiculous right now. You're asking for way too much from your in-law family, don't you think? I mean, come on, expectations much?
Are you serious right now? All I'm asking for is basic respect and acknowledgement as a member of this family. Is that too much to ask? I've dedicated my time and effort to support and care for all of you, and this is the gratitude I receive? It's disheartening, Patricia, truly disheartening.
Well, maybe you should lower your expectations a bit. You're acting like you're entitled to special treatment just because you married into this family. Let me remind you, being my son's wife doesn't make you the queen of the world.
I don't want to be the queen of the world, Patricia. I just want to be treated with basic human decency and kindness. Is that really too much to ask for? I thought family was supposed to be there for each other, to support and uplift one another. But it seems like you and your mother have a different perspective.
Look, we've wasted enough time on this conversation. You need to understand your place and stop demanding things that are beyond your reach. It's time to let go of your unrealistic expectations and be grateful for what you have.
No, Patricia. I deserve to be treated better than this. I deserve respect and consideration. And if you can't see that, then maybe it's time for me to reassess my place in this family and in my life.
Oh, spare me your stupid sob story. Here you go again, playing your old games, right? I'm too familiar with your tactics. To be honest, I'm just tired of it all.
What game are you even talking about? I genuinely don't understand what you mean. Ugh.
Don't play dumb with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's your pathetic game of always portraying yourself as the victim. What else could it be? You think that just by using your touching words, you can trick me into some sort of emotional trap?
Ha!
Nice try. But let me tell you, I'm much more sensible than Jeffrey. You may have fooled him in the past, but not with me. I see right through your manipulations.
Manipulations? Seriously, Patricia? I'm not trying to manipulate anyone. I'm just expressing my genuine feelings and trying to make you understand how hurt I am. It's not about playing games, it's about seeking understanding and finding a resolution.
Oh, please. Spare me your righteous act. I've seen it all before. You can try to deny it, but I know the truth. You've used your victim card to your advantage countless times, not just with Jeffrey, but in various situations. Well, guess what? It won't work on me. I'm not falling for your tricks.
This isn't about tricks or games, Patricia. It's about communication and finding a way to work through our issues. I'm not trying to manipulate you or anyone else. I just want to be heard and respected.
Is that too much to ask of? Look, I've had enough of this conversation. You can save your pleas and objections. Just do what I told you to do, and keep your mouth shut. No need to argue or question me. Just obey my commands. That's all there is to it.
15 minutes later.
Jeffrey, hello. I'm in need of your assistance in an emergency. Just now, your mother informed me that she removed just my name from the bookings I planned for our family trip the following month. She informed me that she did not want my presence. What should I do, in your opinion? Should I make a call to the hotel and ask them to rebook me?
Why would you do that?
Why? I just told you that my reservation got cancelled.
Yeah, I know that already. Why would you try to add yourself back to the reservation? What you're trying to do makes no sense at all.
I assumed that this was intended to be a family getaway. I don't want to be excluded. If I'm left behind alone, it won't really be a family vacation.
My mom went through a lot of effort to get just your reservation canceled. I think that we should just leave the reservation as it is.
So you're basically telling me that I can't come on this family vacation? Even though I was the one that planned the trip and made all the reservations?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Jeffrey. I can't believe you could say that to me. You are meant to be my husband, right? You should be on my side. You should be trying to convince your mom to let me come on this trip.
I know that I'm your husband. I am also my mom's eldest son. I think I'm going to side with her on this, Jeffreyer. I really like my parents after all. She also does have a point. You are a pretty useless housewife.
I find it hard to believe you're saying that. I was requested to become a housewife by you. You advised me to leave my work, so I did. Now, I sort of regret having done it. You've been returning home at odd hours lately. I spend the whole day alone in the home with your mother.
Well, you should be grateful that my mom is willing to spend some time with you.
She always treats me like a slave. She's also constantly asking me about when I'm going to get pregnant.
You really need to shut up. You can be so annoying at times. I'm really tired from having to work all day. I don't have the time to be listening to your complaints. Can't you just figure this out between yourselves? Just talk to my mom about it directly.
I'm not asking you to solve this for me completely. I just wanted you to listen to me. I'm meant to be your wife, aren't I?
This wouldn't be a problem if you just listen to what my mom tells you to do.
What? That's your solution to this?
Look, seriously, she won't even get the slightest bit upset with you if you just pay attention to what she has to say. I mean, my mother, let me tell you, she's always right. Always. Like, she's this walking encyclopedia of correctness, and I don't even know how she does it.
Exasperated, are you seriously saying this right now? I can't believe you're actually suggesting that everything revolves around your mother's infallible wisdom.
No, hear me out. Have you ever actually taken a moment to consider that, I don't know, maybe you could be at fault here? Just putting it out there.
I can't believe you're trying to turn this around on me. This is unbelievable.
Fine.
Since you're so insistent on causing tension and ruining everything, I think it's best if you don't come on the family vacation with us next month.
I mean, seriously, my mom's mood takes a nosedive whenever you're around. It's like a dark cloud hovers over her. So, you know what? You can stay home and clean up the house while we're all enjoying ourselves.
I'm so shocked, Jeffrey. Do you even see me as your wife anymore? Is this how little our relationship means to you?
Well, let's be honest here. My mom always, and I mean always, refers to you as this useless, unemployed human being. It's not me saying it, it's her.
And do you agree with her? Is that how you truly see me too?
Look, we've talked about this enough already. Can't you just make an effort to get along with my mom? It's not that hard. And please, don't involve me in your own troubles. I just can't handle it anymore.
Okay, good, fine. I won't even attempt to join you guys on your precious, drama-filled family trip.
2 weeks later.
Good day, Patricia. Have you got a minute? I have to speak with you about something.
What do you want from me? We're having so much fun on this vacation, by the way. I think it's mostly because a certain someone isn't here with us.
I see. I'm very glad that you guys are all having a good time on the vacation. Anyway, I have something I need to ask you.
Attempting to join us on our trip is pointless. I won't let that happen. We're all enjoying the trip with my family. You don't need to join us if you're an unemployed stranger. While we're away, be sure to thoroughly clean the whole home.
The house no longer exists.
What?
I had intended to chat to you about this. Unfortunately, you seem to be very busy right now, so I'm going to give up. I'm going to get going. Then I did tell you that your house is gone now. You two may decide what to do on your own.
Why are you suddenly telling me weird lies like that? There's no way our house is gone. What do you even mean by that? Did you move out or something?
Yes, I have moved out already. Did you not realize that I was packing up all my belongings from last week?
I assume you were accumulating all of your possessions for a purpose. But you never informed me that you intended to leave. Does this indicate that you will eventually divorce Jeffrey?
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I've already filled out half of the divorce papers and mailed it to his company. He can fill it out and hand it in the next time he goes back to work. I also sent all of your belongings to Jeffrey's sister's house.
Wait, what? Why did you need to do that? I thought that you were moving out of our house. Why was there a need to send my belongings?
Were you not listening? I told you that house is gone. That house we lived in used to belong to my parents.
What? Did your folks own it?
The house was given to me when my parents passed away. It was my property. Do you not remember me telling you about this?
I guess you were saying something along those lines. I had completely forgotten about it.
The house is under my name. I am the rightful owner of it. You were the one that moved in without my permission after I got married to Jeffrey. It was supposed to be my house, but I didn't feel at home at all. I felt like a complete outsider thanks to you.
None of that Jeffreyers right now. What's happened to the house? I really liked living there.
I intended to fully sever relations with both you and Jeffrey. I choose to list the home for sale. I don't want to stay at this home since I have too many unpleasant memories of it.
You sold the house. Wow.
I've left the rest to a real estate company. They're going to help me find a potential buyer.
So that means we really can't go back to that house anymore?
You guys can't turn around. Trespassing would be committed since it is no longer my property. You attempted to eject me from that home several times, now that I think about it. You continued to try to do it even though it was my property.
That was all just a joke. I never would have really kicked you out. I really think that you should think about all this again. It's not a good idea to sell that house. Also, why are you getting a divorce? Did you even talk to Jeffrey about this before deciding?
He told me that he didn't mind if I got a divorce with him. I really wanted to get a divorce, so that's why I decided to throw this out. I really didn't want to spend any more time with a mother-in-law like you. You should be grateful that I sent all your belongings to your daughter's house.
Where am I meant to live then? I no longer have a house to live in.
Why don't you ask your daughter for help? You're on vacation with her right now. Maybe she can let you move in with her.
I don't think that's possible. My daughter has 6 children and they all live together in a tiny apartment.
Then you and Jeffrey can go and look for a place to rent out together. Either way, this has nothing to do with me now. Please try to figure it out without asking me for help.
I can't believe that you're abandoning us like this all of a sudden. Jeffrey might not even be cheating on you. It could all just be a huge misunderstanding. I really don't think that you should go through with this divorce. It's a bad idea. I also don't want you to sell the house. I think that we can talk about this and figure everything out. I'm sure that we can get along well in the future.
There's no way I'm ever going to be able to get along with you. I absolutely hate you. I only have bad memories with you. I don't think it's possible for us to ever get along. I have absolutely no intention of ever seeing or talking to you ever again.
You don't need to go that far. I never treated you that badly.
In fact, you did. I believe I have every right to sever all relations with you. Everything for the trip you're now on was planned and booked by me. In actuality, you mistreated me terribly. I believe I have every right to sever all relations with you. I'm shocked that you chose to remove my name from all bookings. You must have a really terrible personality to do that.
I guess I went a little too far. I still think it's wrong to sell the house and move all my belongings without telling me.
All your belongings are in safe hands. I asked a moving company to pack and transfer all of you and Jeffrey's belongings. I'll be asking you and Jeffrey to pay me back for this. I got a really good lawyer. She says I can get plenty of alimony on top of the divorce settlement.
Please stop what you're doing and think about it first. I told you that I can't live with my daughter. I want you to go and talk to Jeffrey about all of this. I don't think that you guys need to get a divorce.
I am definitely getting a divorce from him. There's no way I am going to stay married to him after all he's done to me.
I just told Jeffrey about everything that you said to me. You should have received some calls from Jeffrey. I think that he wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I've received some calls and texts from him. It seems like he had totally forgotten that I was the owner of the house. It also seems like he wants to stay married to me so that he can keep living in that house.
I can't believe I even got married to him in the first place. I really think that Jeffrey regrets everything that he did to you. Everyone makes some mistakes from time to time. I think that you should give him a second chance.
I sent some of Jeffrey's belongings to the apartment that his secret girlfriend lives in.
Wait, what? I don't really want to talk to him anymore, so would you be able to tell him?
I can't believe that he would sleep with his boss's wife while he was on a business trip.
What? I can't believe it.
I'm curious to see how his supervisor will respond to this. I also ponder if Jeffrey will be able to keep working for that organization. He definitely isn't in a situation where he can afford to lose his job, in my opinion. In the next few months, he will need a large sum of money. He will be responsible for paying me the divorce settlement, alimony, as well as the cost of a new home. You people were fortunate not to have had to pay rent while living in my home.
What are you planning to do then? Where are you going to live? You must be in a terrible situation too.
Why do you think that?
You're unemployed. You have no source of income. What are your plans for the future? I really think that you should think this through again. All three of us are going to be in a lot of trouble if you go through with this. It would be better for all three of us if we tried to continue living together in your house.
You shouldn't be concerned about me. I make a good living. In fact, I have a couple more homes in the region.
Wait, what?
I invested most of the money I inherited from my parents into real estate. I have a few properties that I'm renting out, and that gives me a stable source of income. I got some advice from one of my friends that's really good at investing.
I was completely ignorant of everything.
In any case, you shouldn't worry at all about me. I already know where I want to live and have a respectable source of income. I can't wait to begin the subsequent chapter of my life without you guys. Already, I feel like a tremendous burden has been removed off my shoulders. When Patricia and Jeffrey found themselves in a situation where they had nowhere to call home, man, let me tell you, they were freaking out big time. I mean, they were seriously in a state of panic. They were going on, saying sorry repeatedly, but to be honest, it felt like their apologies were just bouncing off me, you know? It's like their words had zero impact, like they were hitting an invisible force field or something. But you know what? At that point, I had already made up my mind. There was no turning back for me. I was dead set on divorcing Jeffrey and putting our house up for sale. It was time to move on, you know? Time to start fresh and find a new path in life. And here we are now, with Jeffrey and Patricia still stuck in that same sticky predicament, no roof over their heads, no place to call their own. I can't help but wonder what they're going to do to dig themselves out of this self-created mess. It's like there's this big question mark hanging over their heads, just waiting to be answered. Will they find a solution? Will they bounce back? Only time will reveal the answers, I guess. It's like a suspenseful chapter in their lives, and we'll just have to wait and see how it unfolds.